Good morning, students. Today, in the chapter that is solid state, we are going to study about the closed pack structure. Okay, student, as we are very well known with the fact that the constituent particles in any sphere, or you can say in any crystal, are leaving the minimum vacant space. Okay, and if we consider the constituent particle as identical hard sphere, then what happens, we can build up the three-dimensional structure in 3 steps. Okay, from here you can basically correlate that what is the closed packed structure. It is simply the occupation, or you can say the maximum space available for packing. Okay, and such an arrangement is called closed packing in crystal. Okay, or you can say closed packed structure. So let us see basically what this is defining. So here you can see this chart. So closed packing in solid. Okay, here closed packing in solid. So for this, what basically happens, there are 3 type of closed packing can be seen. The very first is the one dimensional, which can be represented like this. The very second is the two dimensional, which can be represented like this, and the very third is the three dimensional, which can be represented like this. Okay, and further they are classified. So students, if we are talking about the one dimensional, okay, so for this, what we have to just correlate, that we have to draw the spheres in such a manner that they touches each other. Okay, you can see in this diagram, you can just see this diagram, what basically is happening here. Here the sphere are packed in one dimension, okay, and in one line. Okay, so the spheres are there in one line and they are touches. If you will see, look about their coordination number, then each sphere is touching the 2 1. Okay, each sphere is touching the 2 other spheres. So for this, the coordination number will be 2. Okay, for one dimensional packing crystal. Okay, and talking about the very second, that is two-dimensional crystal structure, for this, what basically we have to remember is that two-dimensional closed pack structure can be generated by placing the rows of closed pack sphere. Okay, we have to make the rows of closed pack sphere, and this can be done in 2 different way. Okay, because of which you can see here the 2 classifications. This two-dimensional 2D structure is further subdivided into 2. The one is the square closed packing and the second one is the hexagonal closed packing. Okay, what I mean to say, if we are talking about the 2D closed packing, then it is further divided, or we can draw the 2D closed packing in 2 ways. The very first is called as the square closed packing, and the second one is called as hexagonal closed packing. Okay, and for these two, we just only have to remember that for square closed packing, the type of closed pack structure is obtained when sphere of second layer are just above the sphere of first layer. Okay, basically what we have to do, we have to just make the layers of the sphere, and the second one will be just above the first one. Okay, so in this manner you can see this diagram here. This indicate the closed packing, that is square closed packing. Okay, and here the coordination number is 4. As you are seeing how it can be 4, if we are drawing it, let me draw it. Firstly, what we have to make, we have to just draw the two layers. Assume that each sphere is linking, okay, each sphere is linking together. We are just drawing the spheres. These are the spheres. And what we have to just basically draw is, if we are supposing this sphere, then this is what called the square closed packing. And as you can see, the single sphere is surrounded by 4 spheres, okay. Every single sphere, if we are drawing the square closed packing, suppose we are drawing here, so what basically is happening, they are surrounded by 4 spheres. So that's why the coordination number for square closed packing will be 4, okay. And students, for close packing, that is hexagonal, from the word it is clear that hexagonal, it represents something having the 6 numbers. So if we are going to draw the hexagonal close packing, then what basically happens, the spheres of second layer are present in above the depression of first layer. What depression here means is just slide, okay, slightly far from the very first line. And if the second layer are called B, then this layer is again at its vertically aligned with the first layer. What I mean to say is this: if we are drawing the sphere, suppose this is the sphere, okay. So if we are assuming it as A, then what we have in the depression point, this is what called the depression point, the second layer will be there, okay. And what again will be the for the next layer, that will be vertically. So in this manner we are just drawing the spheres. And now if we are going to draw the hexagonal close packed structure, so for this, what basically we have to do, we have to take a hexagon. You can see here, this is the hexagon, okay. And students, from here you can clearly see that a single sphere is surrounded by 6 spheres. So for this, the coordination number will be 6, okay. So for this, you have to generally draw the patterns, that how the spheres are linking together and how many layers are there, okay. In this manner you can easily draw 1D, 2D or 3D structure. The 3D structure we will discuss later, but let us see their classification, okay. The 3-dimensional is also further divided into square planar arrangement and hexagonal close packing, okay. And this hexagonal close packing is further divided into hexagonal close packing of the type that is ABAB and hexagonal cubic close packing of the type ABC and ABC. You can understood about them clearly in our next lecture, but right now from this lecture what you have to just remember is that what is a closed pack structure. So if in a crystal the closely you can say the particles are closely packed and tend to occupy the maximum space available for packing, and such a arrangement is called close packing in crystal, okay. And there are many ways through which we can demonstrate these close packing, and these are basically the 1D, the 2D and the 3D. D here represents the dimensions, okay, 1 dimension, 2 dimension and 3 dimensional structures. And also we have studied that the 1 dimensional structure is generally formed by making the spheres having in a single line and touching each spheres, okay. And for this, what basically we have to just keep in our mind is that every sphere is touching the 2 spheres. That why for 1D the coordination number will be what? Will be 2. Okay, and students, for 2D, what we have to basically remember is that for 2D the coordination number will be 4 and 6. Okay, for 4 coordination number will be for square close packing, and 6 coordination number will be for hexagonal close packing. Okay students, so in this way we are just have the idea about the packing in crystal. In our next lecture we will discuss about the 3D packings, that is the square planar, which is of AAA type, the hexagonal 3D structure, and in the hexagonal category we will discuss about the hexagonal close packing of ABAB type and cubic close packing of ABC and ABC type. So this is all about today's lecture. Thank you class.